Hello, Internet. My name is Ryan Ingram, and one of the most common things that I see is people just don't understand the real value of money. So, what we're going to do in this video today is show you a formula that will help you make decisions on the fly as to whether something is a good decision, a bad decision, and really just help form your overall value and respect of money so that you could have a good long term lens on what you're doing and is how you're utilizing your money beneficial for your long-term goal. So if you're interested in acquiring a great deal of wealth, then this is most certainly a formula that you need to keep in your back pocket. And the most fun thing about this formula is you only have to do it once. Once you do it once, you're going to know your number, and that's going to be a reference point for you for a few years to come. So this is the future value of a dollar formula that's here behind me, and that is, FV is future value, the PV that's present value, this one that's just a placeholder so that we don't accidentally decrease your money. The R is rate, and then this T is time or the time period. The main thing that you need to determine is what kind of return are you expecting to receive on your money. So I think 8% is probably a commonly accepted rate of return for money that you have invested. So today we're going to solve this for 8%, 10%, and 12%. It really depends on what age you are for this T time period up here. That I'm 29, so I generally solve this for about 40, sometimes 50 years because I love what I do and I do not see myself stopping anytime soon. And what this formula is really going to highlight is I know we hear a lot like the younger you start, the better you'll be. And this formula is really the power behind that. So let's solve this for 8% first. I'm going to show you how to do it on your iPhone. That way you don't need to rewatch this video pretty much ever. So the present value of a dollar, that's kind of what we're solving for. As far as, well, that's what we're going to input. Like, let's say you're going to buy a car, a drink, some candy, really anything. The dollar amount of the item is going to go there for present value. This one, like I mentioned, it's a placeholder. The percentage that we're solving for is the R. So this will be 8% for now. And when you put that into a decimal, you get 0.08. You just slide it over 2. So now inside of the parentheses, we've got 1.08. So really that's all you need to do in your iPhone. So here you're going to go ahead and type in the 1.08. When you have that, you're going to turn it sideways, and let's see if I can get this in here. You're going to push the X and Y button. That is going to allow us to input the time period. We're going to use years, so let's go ahead and solve for 30. So then you're going to go, you're going to put in 30 and then equals. So that's 10.06. So now what you have left is the present value. If you put $10 here, let's just say that's like a monthly subscription. You want to figure out how much one monthly subscription is costing you. You're going to do 10 times that original 10.06, and that's going to equal your future dollars. So in this case, we're just going to move the decimal place. So each month you spend $10. You're taking $100.60 away from your future self. So if you were to, put that out 30 years, if you were to save that instead, then your $10 per month is $100, and then you could do that times 12, and you'd get $1,207.20. So if you were to cancel one subscription for $10 per month and save that money instead, then you would be adding $1,207.2 per year to your future self's net worth. Now, when I first came across this formula, it really helped enlighten me. I really just shaped the way that I interacted with money by this. So, if I were to have solved for this early on and I would have identified 10.06 as my number, then anytime I were to spend any of my dollars, I would no longer look at it as, oh, gas is, $2 a gallon. Now I'm saying, okay, now gas is taking uh, 20 $21.20 away from my future self, or $20.12 away from my future self. So that's kind of how you break this down, how you make this applicable in your life. So now that you know how that formula works, let's go over to this board where I've already solved for a lot. So these numbers here, this is years, and this is the rate. So let's just do T. That's what's right here. And then this is the R. For each dollar you saved at 8% for 5 years, you get 1.47. And then if you're really young, if you're 15 and watching this, 17, it really anywhere in your teens, and you've got 50 or more years left, then you could see that for each dollar that you've saved, it's going to be $289 in the future. So with that knowledge, I mean, just let that sink in for a little bit, because if you truly embody this and think about this formula in any of your decisions or all of your financial decisions when you're in your teens, you could virtually become a millionaire off any job. I mean, you could wait tables, become a millionaire, have a minimum wage job your entire life. So long as you start young, then this money is going to be able to start working for you, and you pretty much become unstoppable. If you're in your 20s and you want to, go with 30 or 45 years, then you see 8% is still, that's 10 times your money. That's what we originally solved for. Now you're at 31 times your money. So each dollar you save for the next 45 years, you're actually saving $31, almost $32. Similarly, if you were to get better returns, higher returns, then things really start heating up. Now you're talking about, $30 for each $1 that you do not spend. If you found this helpful, let me know. Comment any questions or comments, concerns that you might have. I'd be happy to answer them. If this was beneficial in any way to you, please like and subscribe. That would be very beneficial to me. I'm really looking forward to making a lot more of these videos and teaching you guys everything it is that I know and how I got to the place that I've been able to achieve over the past few years. So, as always, go out, make a lot of money, build wealth, and help out everybody around you, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Look forward to talking to you soon.